Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're going to continue with some unboxing today. And I apologize, in my last video the sound got completely erased when I added music, so I don't know what's going on with that. So the first book we have is Outdoor Geography, and I'm really excited about this book. And I believe this might be the one we need a compass for, which I have not yet ordered. That's really cool. Okay, and this is a Yesterday's Classic title. If you've watched any of my other videos, you'll know I have a lot of stuff from them. Okay, and this is, oh, we got a poster for my 14-year-old skateboarding. And then we got one of the Memoria Press kindergarten books for my 5-year-old. I ended up ordering these on Amazon because Memoria Press charges by weight, and I needed to get a lot of stuff from them. So I got a couple of the picture books on Amazon for shipping purposes. Oops, got a big pile today. Okay. Got the best Ticonderoga Pencils, and these are pre-sharpened because I find that those work better. 2 packs of those. Then I have Home Geography by Charlotte Mason, and I have this one by another author, I believe. I think one of these is recommended. Maybe they're both recommended by CMEC, but this one's also recommended by Ambleside Online. So yeah, so I think the reason I didn't get this originally was because of this chapter. So I thought that this was a religious book. However, from what I've seen, I don't think that it is, but once we use it some more, I'll come back with a better, more informed opinion. Yeah, so there's some religious stuff. I tend to try and use non-religious materials, although we are Jewish, so some of the stuff works okay. And today I don't have any scissors because they were mysteriously all missing for some reason. So if you'll excuse me, I have to rip everything open. Okay, so this is one of our Brave Writer books for my 14-year-old, and also my 13-year-old will be reading this. And I don't recall what this book is about, but it is the first book for the Brave Writer Boomerang program, and I just ordered the curriculum for that as well. The printed, had it sent to the hard copy HQ. Okay, and then this is another one of the Memoria Press books for kindergarten. Next box. And do let me know if you guys prefer music or talking, because that will be very helpful to me. My thought was if I talk, I can explain what things are for. Okay, so this is another one of the Brave Writer books, and this is for The Arrow. And so this is about Beatrice and her goat. This is apparently a very well-known story. I'm not familiar with it, but this will be for my 6th grader. Very excited about that. And next we have one of the very few Gail Gibbons books that we don't have. If you're not familiar with these are great for younger kids. I bought what I thought was all of them from Rainbow Resource a few years back, and so we have The Seasons of Arnold's Apple Tree, but we did not have apples, so I wanted to make sure we got that. Then we have Men of the Mississippi. This is a Hauling Sea Hauling book, and we do have Seabird and Pagoo, and so I was hoping to use these. I believe they're used usually for geography, and they're based on the author's personal life experiences, and so I thought that that would be a neat thing to add, especially if you've seen any of my other videos. You'd know that we're doing trying to do an emphasis on oceanography / ponds / rivers, so basically like water-based topics this year for science. So I thought that that could be an interdisciplinary thing. Next, Hubert's Hair-Raising Adventure. This is another Memoria Press kindergarten book. African Lions, also a Memoria Press book. And this is also, it looks like it could be a reader if you have an older child. And The Important Book. This is also Memoria Press. Oh, by the author of Goodnight Moon. I didn't notice that. Margaret Wise Brown. That's cool. Okay, that's that box. Next. Okay. We have geography book. Oh, this is thick. No wonder it was a little bit pricier. I don't recall if my 6th grader uses this for Form 2A. I believe this is for my 8th grader and 9th graders, and this is a geography book. It looks like it's a living geography book. Let's go to the table of contents. And this is also a CMEC book, so I was excited to see this because, there's a lot of Western and European books that are used. So I was pretty excited to see this one for the older kids. And I know they rotate. I'm just saying this year, that was my impression. And there's a big emphasis on maps, which I really like, and having physical copies and looking at them, referring to them. So I'm really excited for my kids to get back into that because we haven't always been able to emphasize that every year as much as I'd like. Okay, let's just check the copyright on that. Oh, this is a Yesterday's Classic as well. Okay, and you'll see this is, since Amazon doesn't really carefully package things, they often are bent or dog-eared. I Can Name 50 Trees Today. This is a Memoria Press book for kindergarten. And so we have one of these about the weather, which I believe was for Moving Beyond the Page. And my 5-year-old really liked the format. So that was one of the reasons why I decided, I'm sorry, this tripod's shaking, why I decided to go with this curriculum is that there's several of these books for Memoria Press. And she just happens to really like this format. And Time of Wonder. This is a really sweet book. I think we actually covered this in Moving Beyond the Page for ages 4 to 5, but I just really liked it, and I wanted to, I think it's a book for Memoria Press. I could be wrong. I might have just bought it because I wanted it. It's a little bit hard to find in libraries because they have the hard copies, like the originals, so this is obviously paperback. It's by Robert McCloskey, who I believe also wrote Make Way for Ducklings. All right, last box. We have, oh boy, this is a decoration collection that my teen got, and it's got vinyl records and these leaves and a poster and things. So that's all that we got in our haul today. I believe that's the rest of my Amazon things, except for a couple of books that have to be sent to the printer. And the next haul that we'll be doing will be all of the things that we got from Memoria Press, and then eventually from Rainbow Resource. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and feel free to subscribe. And thanks for watching.